there it is. Because what I need to do is go grab some of the metal supplies. I thought I had brought some metal pipes over with me, but apparently I had not. So if you saw any in my inventory, let me know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the whole, you know, basically the only way to survive now, or the easiest way to survive now, is basically in the cave systems and get as close to bedrock as possible. It does look like they toned down some of the sense, the ability to sense the player on the zombies part. But I don't know, it's been a little weird. Come on, let me up. Why am I not? Hello? Computer? Come on. Thank you. Okay, just to make sure. No pipes, right? Yeah, no pipes. Okay. I'm hearing wasps. You are an annoying little thing. Let's not have you flying around irritating me. Alright. Off we go. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do is head back over to my the area of my old base, so that I can go pick up some, see if I have any supplies left over there. I just want to make sure I've got everything. So this is going to be a bit of a trek. So we're actually heading all the way over here. I got a little bit of gas, that's cool. So yeah, like I was saying while my mic was not working, Windows 10 upgrade. There's been some interesting changes with Windows 10 if you haven't done the upgrade yet. Look into a feature called Wi-Fi Sense. It basically allows you to share your Wi-Fi network with folks that are on your social network. So for like Facebook, MSN, those type of things. Anyone who's an immediate contact basically can get a token to share any of the networks that you've chosen to share. So it was kind of a nasty surprise. I was not expecting that. There are ways to opt out of that service offering. You basically have to change your network SSID to put in an underscore opt-out tag on it. So I definitely recommend checking out the information on it, because if you're planning on upgrading to Windows 10, it's definitely something you're probably going to be wanting to know about. So on 7 Days to Die's front, I don't know how many of you are following Mad Mole and the Fun Pimps on the dev blogs. Basically, they've been saying for Alpha 13, one of the things that they want to do is have hordes spawn based on the individual player, not the server setting. So what'll happen is in multiplayer, yeah, they are sneaky. So in multiplayer, what'll happen is that if you join a long-established server, the horde that you get should be based on the amount of time you've been in the game, not how long the server has been running. You'll still get the horde on the 7th day, in theory, but they haven't really said how this is going to be balanced for multiplayer, because in multiplayer, if everyone's getting their own horde, if you happen to be in an area that is populated with high-level, very experienced players, you're going to end up with their level horde in addition to your own. And that's true for any of the multiplayer groups. So if you've got 3 or 4 people who have been on a 200-day server and they've been there for the whole 200 days, and you spawn in, when your horde spawns, you're going to be in the middle of all of their stuff as well as yours, if you're anywhere near them. So we'll see how it actually plays out, though. Oh, let's see here. I might do a little bit more hunting, find another bear or two. Really not liking this bellows thing. It is just seems to be too much. But you know, supposedly it's not locked behind a book anymore for the forge. So let's see where we are. We should be getting fairly close. Yeah, we're almost there. It's not too much further. See if I can navigate all of this without breaking my bike again. Had to replace some of my parts because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, hello. Hey, always good. Not really worried about the rest of the stuff that might spawn here unless I find a... Yeah, it is a ton of resources. So, my thing is with the book, because that was one of the things that I ran into in this Let's Play, was that the Forge book, I actually got fairly lucky with. I found pretty early on, but I couldn't find any of the steel or the concrete books until I was in the late 20s, early 30s of the gameplay. So that was really annoying, and I would like to see them get rid of more of the books and put it behind resources, but I do think they went a little too far with the bellows idea. Oops. So I can understand if they had done 12 leather, but 12 hide that's a hell of an investment. I mean, you're talking basically more hide than a full suit of leather armor requires. And that, I think, is a little disproportionate. Yes, it does have a better long-term investment for you, or it is a better long-term investment for a player, but I just think that much of a resource investment that early into the game is a little bit heavy. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yes, there is actually more than one Born a Noble. There are 2 or 3 of them. Actually, there's 3, I believe. There's a small, like, quickie stop style. There's the original one that everyone knows, the full size, and then there is the library-looking Born a Noble. That's the one that's 2 stories, has, you know, like, I don't know, probably 50 bookcases in it, or bookshelves in it. I haven't seen one since Alpha 12's dropped, so they may have changed that a little bit, but it's ridiculously large. Most of the specialty stores have at least 2. The Poppin' Pills has a small one, and then the larger, what used to be in the old Hub City model. And the Shotgun Messiah has 3. There's the small one without the firing range, the larger one, and then the massive. It's got a firing range and stock room and everything else. Yeah, and it's like, as far as the hide thing goes with the bellows, anything that requires a team to do harvest resourcing in multiplayer or single player, in order to get what's basically a tier 1 resource, I think is a little broken and needs to be reevaluated. But that's just me. Mad Mole and the Fun Pimps have an idea of what it is they're trying to achieve, and without knowing their longer term goals, all we can do is really complain about it and, you know, try and figure out why they're doing the things that they're doing. Did I not bring... I didn't bring a frame, did I? Son of a... Oh, did I leave any over here? I don't think I left any over here. Let you... Nope. You're not a frame I can use. Okay. Come on, let me out. Nope. Need to see if I can... If I left any frames around. I don't think I did. I think I grabbed them all. Yep. I did. Okay. Let's grab a piece of lumber really quick. You are the wooden. You are the wooden pole, but I don't think you give me lumber. I think you give me just scrap. Yeah, killing dogs at city is a way to get the hide, and it is basically the fastest way to get the hide. But when you're early on and you don't really have the resources, specifically the ammo or a weapon that works for you, it's really difficult to do it. Wood frames. Alright. So yeah, in that situation where you have like 4 or 5 people together, the hub city hunting dogs, that's doable there. But on a solo play, not quite so easy, unfortunately. I mean, for some players, probably is. I mean, the dogs really are the only challenge for a lot of players. So for those players, I can see that being a viable option, but I personally don't have the patience or the coordination to keep hunting the dogs all the time. But again, that's probably just me, so. Do I have any pipes left over here? No, I don't. Of course not. Check downstairs. Oh, that would have been bad. So someone said that if you take these out, that's brass faucet. Nope. Alright. Let me close that just in case. What we're going to do is head downstairs and see if we can see what we got down here. More scrap metal and more parts. That's good. I think that is everything. Damn it, which means I need to go find a pipe somewhere. Yeah, I didn't leave anything cooking. Alright. So, not really using the base anymore anyway, so I'll just go destroy my water supply toilet. That works. Looks like that's iron. Yep. Okay. Hi guys, what you doing? Alright, all I needed was that one iron pipe. So now, we should have just enough time to get back to the base. Yeah, I'll be smelting the scrap down when I get back. The problem is I needed the iron pipe in order to make the bellows. Actually, I still need a second iron pipe because I need a second one for the damn forge. So it'd be really nice if you could pick up the forge and relocate the forges. It's rather annoying that you can't, especially with the changes that have been made. Let's see, is there one in here? I don't remember if there was one in here or not. I don't think so. No. But there is a, nope. So I know there's one in here. I just need the toilet. Give me your toilet. Thank you. Oh, coffee beans. That's okay. And that's the non-brass versions. Let's scrap that. Alright. Any more? No. Okay. So that's all I need. I can start my iron production.